Hi everyone, and welcome to my review of First Class Trouble, released in April 2021 by developer Invisible Walls. First Class Trouble is a 6-player deception party game set on a stylish 1950s hotel floating through space. If you've played Among Us, this genre of game will feel familiar to you. There are 2 player types in First Class Trouble, residents and personoids. As the game begins, 2 of the 6 players are randomly selected to be personoids, whose objective is to deceive other players known as residents into murdering each other or voting one another out. Spreading general distrust among other players is an ideal game plan for a personoid. The resident's objective is to reach the end of the 3-part level alive without any personoids left in the group. To traverse the levels, players must find a series of 3 keycards scattered around the map to activate an elevator taking them to the next level. Various items can be found around the map to aid both personoid and resident. These range from champagne bottles, to tennis rackets, to even a 6-pack of beer. If you get your timing just right, environmental kills are possible too. Okay, I got a kill from that.
Okay, so...
Personoids can murder residents in a variety of ways. There's pushing someone into fire.
Ooh.
Ejecting someone out an airlock as you declare them the weakest link. You are the weakest link.
Wow.
You are the weakest link. And finally, the coveted syringe, which allows a single speedy solo kill. The only downside is you've got to make sure no one sees you loot it. Oh, and there's choking someone to death. The life of a resident consists mostly of doing tedious mini-games and trying not to get killed.
I like how we're the ones getting everything done.
It's not all bad though, there's still room for fucking around. I forgot to mention, as all the tedium, chaos and mistrust ensues, the oxygen is constantly running out, and the personoids have an option of sabotaging it.
GG.
If they succeed in reducing the oxygen level to 0, everyone dies, and the residents lose.
GG, my friends.
For residents to properly win the game, they must either vote all personoids out and have total agreement they're gone, or make it to Kane, the ship's central computer located on the 3rd level. If any personoids remain when shutting down Kane, the residents will lose. Oh fuck. There's also an option in the 2nd and 3rd levels of leaving the game early via the escape pods. This is useful if you feel you're outnumbered by personoids, or just need to pinch out a loaf in real life. Keep in mind though, this is considered a massive cop-out. So what's the verdict? After spending a few days with First Class Trouble, I've been pleasantly surprised with how polished it is. Early access titles are typically riddled with bugs, and are sometimes even unplayable as a result. Although First Class Trouble has felt polished from the beginning, aside from a few minor bugs, it's been a really smooth experience. My only real complaint is with griefers who deviate from the main objective. This can occasionally ruin games, but they're few and far between since the implementation of a play reporting system. All in all, I would highly recommend First Class Trouble. It's got the polish and well-roundedness of a AAA title, whilst maintaining a casual and silly atmosphere. With monthly updates from the developers, I have a good feeling First Class Trouble will stay fresh with a committed player base. If you like social games, or you're a pathological or compulsive liar, I think you'll like this title. Thanks for tuning into my review, and I'll see you on the next one.